Yeah.
RC track. Melvin in the building.
We've got one up in flames, literally up in flames.
Up with the car he built. Talking big game, no shame, no guilt. Said he tuned that motor to leave him smoke. Didn't know he was the one getting roasted. Jokes. Green flag drop, then pop that spark. Whole thing lit up like it battled the dark. Crowd backed up like man, chill out. But Melvin just froze with it. What's that about? Hey, Melvin burned it down, burned it down.
Don't breathe that smoke.
Turn an RC race to the talk of the town. He blamed the battery, he blamed the wires, blamed everything but
Let
the
it burn
freaking
down, let it burn down. It's not worth getting
trying
hurt.
to cool that ground too late. His ride straight meltdown bound, but Melvin ain't stopping. He'll be back next round. New ride, new build, new king of the crown. But we all watch close when he goes full throttle, cause Melvin's cars blow up like they're hitting the bottle. So if you smell smoke when Melvin's around.
Yeah.
RC track. Melvin in the building.
We've got one up in flames, literally up in
Melvin
flames.
pulled up with the car he built. Talking big game, no shame, no guilt. Said he tuned that motor to leave him smoke. Didn't know he was the one getting roasted. Jokes. Green flag drop, then pop that spark. Whole thing lit up like it battled the dark. Crowd backed up like man, chill out. But Melvin just froze with it. What's that about? Hey, Melvin burned it down, burned it down.
Don't breathe that smoke.
Turn an RC race to the talk of the town. He blamed the battery, he blamed the wires, blamed everything but
Let
the
it burn
freaking
down, let it burn
wires.
down. It's not worth
Bottles
getting
trying to
hurt.
cool that ground too late.
Lights on the lens, engines ignite, chasing shadows through the night. Dirt tracks whisper stories untold. Friday nights burning bright and bold. Hanging live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. Dark candy line, we capture it all. From RC dreams to the big top play, crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins from the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows, how can you lie? We capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy line, we capture it all. From our RC dreams to the big top play, crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins from the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. John Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Line, we capture it all. We're the eyes when the world's ablaze, the voice that echoes in the craze. Through the rise and the fall, we stand and we call. Lights on the lens, engines ignite, chasing shadows through the night. Dirt tracks whisper stories untold. Friday nights burning bright and bold. Hanging live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy line, we capture it all. From RC dreams to the big top play, crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins from the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. On Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Live, we capture it all. From our RC dreams to the big time play, crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins from the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. John Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Live, we capture it all. We're the eyes when the world's ablaze, the voice that echoes in the craze. Through the rise and the fall, we stand and we call. Lights on the lens, engines ignite, chasing shadows through the night. Dirt tracks whisper stories untold, Friday nights burning bright and bold. Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Live, we capture it all. From RC dreams to the big time play, crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins from the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. On Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Live, we capture it all. From our RC dreams to the big time play, crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins from the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. John Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Live, we capture it all. We're the eyes when the world's ablaze, the voice that echoes in the craze. Through the rise and the fall, we stand and we call. Lights on the lens, engines ignite, chasing shadows through the night. Dirt tracks whisper stories untold, Friday nights burning bright and bold. Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the
All right, guys, let's get them going. Let's get them going. Make your way back to the track. Make your way back to the track for round number 2 of qualifying. Make your way back to the track for round number 2 of qualifying.
Lapo heat in a metal cage. Finger tight on the trigger pull. Every corner taken full. Inside line, bite that clay. Break and punch, no fade away. Let us get cleared, move it, Jack. Miss your mark, can't race like that. Marshall's ready, radios live. When the tone drops, we drive. Full sail, scallop speak, rubber bites, clay bleeds, turn it up, feel it loud. RC racing, John Candy loud. Well, by loud, no mercy. This is Bakersfield RC. RC. Heat thrown fast, mains hit hard. Qualifying scars your guard. Clean laps when mistakes get loud. Every marshal saves the crowd. Dip scream low, tires howl. Perfect line or hit the wall. Track gets cut, groove gets mean. Built for speed, prep for green. Transponder set, voltage right. Next brakes up, hold tight. Full send, scallop speak, rubber bites, clay bleeds, turn it up, feel it live. RC racing, John Candy loud. Left by left, no mercy. Hey, this is Bakersfield RC. Tone drop. 3, 2, 1. Send it, send it, send it.
All right, we've got our rookie driver. He is in, ready to rock and roll. We got Eli Story. We just need a couple of turn marshals, guys, a turn marshal or two to help us out, or maybe one just right in the center of the track. We got Eli Story. Oh, that's it. The other guy's going to sit out for this one. He's going to run the main. So whenever he's ready to go, we can get it rocking and rolling. Here comes a turn marshal to help us out. Sean Woodside's going to sit out this one. He's over there grinding, working on his stuff for the dirt oval side. As the things are starting to fill in here at Bakersfield RC Raceway. All right, we got a couple of marshals, and we got Eli Story, round number 1. Make it round number 2 of qualifying. Loops going live here in 3, 2, and 1. Loop is live. Loop is live. 4 minutes for Eli Story. So once again, guys, thanks for coming out, supporting racing here at Bakersfield RC Raceway. Make sure you go see the finish line refreshments. They are here once again for all of your beverage needs. Hot drinks, cold drinks, lemonades, all kinds of specialty cocktails of all sorts over there at the finish line refreshments. That's what she said. She had a little hidden bottle of vodka back there. She'd help us out. So make sure you hit up finish line refreshments. And we're going to have tacos later for you guys as well. So the taco guy will be here. So we'll have tacos, and we've got finish line refreshments. So all the good stuff right here at Bakersfield RC Raceway. And right now out on track, we've got Eli Story talking about good stuff. That's a young gun right there. Looks about maybe 5, 6 years old, something like that. And he is getting into the loud pedal right here down the front straightaway. He's a little bit high, catches a little bit of fence right there, right underneath the Rowdy's pool service sign. Off of turn number 2. Trying to get it gathered back up here to turns 3 and 4. Whoa, back and forth down that front straightaway. Hang on to it. Eli, catches a little piece of the fence over there on the back straightaway once again. Let's check him out. Get the speed shot right down the front straightaway in turns 1. Little weeble wobbles down that front straightaway. 2:20 left to go. Drivers, 2:20 left to go. Never too young to start him. Eli Story doing a fantastic job keeping his eyes on the prize. Driving that black and red number 25 machine into turn number 3. Oh, good set of corners right there. There we go. Look at that nice entry to turn number 3. Running that high line. Diamond in the corner. Big time speed run down the front straightaway. Eli starting to get this thing figured out. Look out, boys. He's going to be one to beat in rookie. Looking great. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go. Eli doing a fantastic job. He's already doing much better than he did in round number 1. He only made it about 45 seconds. And now he's looking to go the full 4 minutes here in round number 2. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go. Right now he's on a 19-lap pace. Looking off lap number 12, that time by. It's about 7 laps remaining for Eli. There he goes, right down the middle of the front straightaway. Eli is looking good. Get a full picture look. Here comes that Skinny's Automotive Speed Shop. 35 seconds left to go. Making a little bit of contact with the wall off of turn number 2. No harm, no foul. 10 seconds left to go for Eli Story. Eli looking good. Oh, he's a fan of, heads up down pit lane. We'll get him put back on the track. He's got one more lap to go. Put him back on the track. Put him back on the track. Go ahead, finish up. Final lap for Eli Story. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going. It's still rocking and rolling. And right there, that's a race. Eli Story, 19,402. 19 laps for the rookie, the young gun. That's what it's all about right there. He's officially got more laps around this place than Ricky Childress Jr. Traxxas Modified. Make your way out. Traxxas Modified. Mike Durea, Brady Mertz, and Corey Carter make your way out to the surface. All right, we've got a check out of Mike Durea looking for Brady Mertz and Corey Carter. Brady Mertz and Corey Carter. They are en route. So this is Traxxas Modified. Up next, Traxxas Super Stocks. So we have 2 in race number 1, 3 in race number 2, and 4 in race number 3. Good. Look at that hot rod right there, right in your living room. Live on John Candy Live. So if this is your first time here to Bakersfield RC Raceway, we are streaming everything on a John Candy Live on a YouTube. It's on flowroad.co, Live RC, and on Jimmy Johnson's Facebook, Bakersfield RC Raceway Facebook page. Check it out on all 4 platforms.
I already gave it a like on YouTube. Did you take some laps? Yeah. Is it rubbing still?
All right, we got our drivers, and we got marshals. Loop's going live. 3, 2, and 1. Loop is live. Loop is live. Traxxas Modified. I don't know how, some way, somehow, but Mike Durea looks like he has found more speed in that Traxxas Modified. Found out where that little drag was coming from. He's remedied that issue. That number 32 machine in 3, turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Now looking good. Here comes right down the front straightaway, and then Skinny's out a little speed shot. Corey Carter scored out front, the number 1 spot. Mike Durea in the number 2 spot. Brady Mertz rounding out that top 3. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Fast lap of the race right now going to Corey Carter, 7.322. Carter really picking up his pace here in and around at number 2 of qualifying. Carter, Durea, Brady Mertz, your top 3. Corey Carter still the number 1 spot. His fast lap, 7.322. Coming back on lap number 4, Mike Durea. His fast lap with a 7.344. And fast lap for Brady Mertz, 7.449. Your top 2 are right there, matching speed, 7.3s. Corey Carter still staying out front right now. It's a battle of consistency. 33-lap pace. Just off of a 33-lap pace is Mike Durea. He's only back by 1.7 seconds on the clock overall here in round number 2. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Check out the cars coming into turn number 3, off of turn number 4, right down that front straightaway. Full live view at the beautiful concrete oval of Bakersfield RC Raceway. 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go. Race number 3, you're coming up next. Race number 3. Contact made to turns 1 and 2. That is the 25 Corey Carter and the 32 battling side by side down the front straightaway. Battling to turns 1 and 2. Alpha 2 down the back straightaway to turns 3 and 4. Carter down to the bottom side. Oh, Durea trying to cross him over. Can't quite get it done. Durea's a little bit too free in that 32 machine. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go. Now, Corey Carter's going to have to battle with Brady Mertz. Mertz in the white and purple number 25 machine. Battle of the 25s down the back straightaway. Now Carter hits the back straightaway wall. Here's the slider into turns 3 and 4. It's going to stick. Here comes Carter back to the inside. Back to the inside. Getting the pass back is Brady Mertz. Mertz says, not so fast, buddy. That's going to knock back Corey Carter just a little bit on pace. But still the number 1 spot overall on the clock. Side by side now. Here comes Durea. Gets by Mertz. Mertz now between your 2 leaders. Here comes Carter on the inside. Carter's going to make the pass clean this time down the front straightaway. He's going to drive away, set his sights once again on the 32 machine of Mike Durea. 25 seconds left to go. Great drive out here. For your top three, Corey Carter, Mike Durea, and Brady Mertz working together. 15 seconds left to go in this one. Right down that front straightaway. Looking good. Oh, your leader. Hard contact off a turn at number 2. That might affect his time. That is time on the clock. Keep them going, drivers. Nobody's done. Nobody's done. One more time around. And that's a race. That's a race right at the end. Mike Durea picks up the win by .035. 35 thousandths. What a race right there. Mike Durea picking up the win. Corey Carter coming home second. And Brady Mertz rounding out that top 3. Mike Durea picking up the heat race win. Corey Carter second, and Brady Mertz. We'll give you guys a little bit of time to get those batteries swapped out and come right back out for our next heat race. Praxis Super Stocks coming up next. All right, we got a check out of Brady Mertz and Corey Carter. Just waiting on Woodside. You're still out of this one? All right, still out of this one. Mike Durea, Brady Mertz, and Corey Carter. Same 3 going back to back. You guys doing a fantastic job. Thank you guys so much for coming right back out and being ready to go. All right, let's get them going. Let's get them going. Let's make sure we've got Mike checked in. There he is. All right, loop's going live. In 3, 2, and 1. Loop is live. Loop is live. Same 3 drivers going back to back. Mike Durea, Brady Mertz, and Corey Carter. Durea now going around the outside. Power move for Durea. Caution 4, guys. Caution 4. We got one upside down to turn 4. Caution turn 4. That's Corey Carter on his lid. Black and white number 41 machine. That's going to put him down to the number 3 spot out front. Durea, Brady Mertz in the number 2 spot, and Corey Carter rounding out that top 3. Good look right there. All 3 your super stocks. Looks like this place was made for super stock racing. This car's looking mighty fine out there. Duryea out front in the number 1 spot. 34 lap pace, 34.405, 31.404 for Brady Mertz and Corey Carter on a 27.402. Had a rough lap right there on his lid, hurting his time. 130 down, 230 left to go. Low and two, low and two, low and two, guys. Low and two. It's clear. Oh, that's your leader right there, Mertz. Down the front straightaway to turns 1 and 2. The Scott Bloomquist tribute car. Looking mighty fine out there, right down that front straightaway into turns 1 and 2. Gets by Corey Carter in the white and black number 41 machine. That was not the storyline in the Traxxas Modified. Carter had a bad fast hot rod. Oh, now he hits the fence right there coming off of turn number 2. Carter's just a little bit right front happy. That thing rolls over onto that right front. It wants to turn it now. 1 minute 45 left to go. Duryea still out front, 34.404. That's his number, 31.407 for Brady Mertz. And 27.4 flat for Corey Carter. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go on the clock. Mike Duryea. Lap number 22 of the 34-lap pace right now with 1 minute left to go on the clock. Brady Mertz still in the number 2 spot. His fast lap with a 7.7, but the fastest lap of the race, 7.102 out of Mike Duryea. Caution two. Oh, good heads-up driving right there for Mike. Down to the bottom side, coming off of turn number 2. Clicking them off. 30 seconds left to go. That's about 6 more laps here for your leader, Mike Duryea. $15 on the clock. Mertz in the number 2 spot. Corey Carter rounding out your top 3. No change in that fast lap. Still the fast lap of the race. 7.102. Coming down that front straightaway once again. That's the time on the clock, drivers, but nobody's done. Keep them going. Keep them going. Keep them going. And that's a race. That's a race. Mike Duryea, 34.405, picks up the win. Brady Mertz comes home in the number 2 spot. And Corey Carter rounds out that top 3. All right, drivers, you know the deal. It's going to be about a 10-minute call this time. 10-minute call, 10 to 15 minutes. I know we're going a little bit quick, but we're already at 4 o'clock. And we want to get signups going as soon as we can because we've got a lot of people in the building here for the Dirt Oval section of tonight's doubleheader. And I can see some guys from all the way up north. I got Ralph Lepley coming in the building right now. So what's up, Ralph Lepley? So we're about to start off the intermission right now, so we're going to get going right around 4:05. Right now, 4:05. That'll give you 15 minutes to get those batteries recharged and get right back out to finish out the concrete portion of today's doubleheader. Then we'll get right into a change of camera positions and sign up for the Dirt Oval portion of tonight's doubleheader.
the night. Dirt tracks whisper stories untold. Friday nights burning bright and bold. Hanging live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. Dark candy line, we capture it all. From RC dreams to the big top play. Crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins. From the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. Our candy line, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. Dark candy line, we capture it all. From our RC dreams to the big time play. Crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins. From the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. John Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Line, we capture it all. We're the eyes when the world's ablaze. The voice that echoes in the craze. Through the rise and the fall, we stand and we call. Lights on the lens, engines ignite. Chasing shadows through the night. Dirt tracks whisper stories untold. Friday nights burning bright and bold. Hanging live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. Dark candy line, we capture it all. From RC dreams to the big top play. Crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins. From the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. Our candy line, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. Dark candy line, we capture it all. From our RC dreams to the big time play. Crowds roar loud, hearts don't stray. A lens on life, a tale that spins. From the first race to the final wins. If it moves, if it glows, if it dares, if it shows. John Candy Live, we capture it all. The rush, the roar, the rise, the fall. From the field to the flame, the dream, the call. John Candy Line, we capture it all. We're the
RC track. Melvin in the building.
We've got one up in flames, literally up in
Melvin pulled
flames.
up with the car he built. Talking big game, no shame, no guilt. Said he tuned that motor to leave him smoke. Didn't know he was the one getting roasted. Jokes. Green flag drop, then pop that spark. Whole thing lit up like it battled the dark. Crowd backed up like man, chill out. But Melvin just froze with a what's that about? Hey, Melvin burned it down, burned it down.
Don't breathe that smoke.
Turning RC race to the talk of the town. He blamed the battery, he blamed the wires, blame everything but
Let
the
it burn
freaking
down, let it burn
wires.
down.
The
It's not
wild
worth
wild
getting
trying to
hurt.
cool that ground too late. His ride straight meltdown bound, but Melvin ain't stopping. He'll be back next round. New ride, new build, new king of the crown. But we all watch close when he goes full throttle, 'cause Melvin's cars go up like a hit in the bottle. So if you smell smoke when Melvin's around.
yeah.
RC track. Melvin in the building.
We've got one up in flames.
Stand by.
Stand out frames, full size rage, lipo heat in a metal cage, finger tight on the trigger pull, every corner taken full, inside line, bite that clay, break and punch, no fade away, let us get cleared, move it, jack, miss your mark, can't race like that.
Marshall's ready, radios live.
When the tone drops, we drive, full sail, scallop speed, rubber bites, clay bleeds, turn it up, feel it loud, RC racing, John Candy loud, loud by loud, no mercy. This is Bakersfield RC. RC. Heat throw fast, mains hit hard, qualifying scars your guard. Clean laps when mistakes get loud, every marshal saves the crowd. This scream low, tires howl, perfect line or hit the wall. Track gets cut, groove gets mean, built for speed, prep for green.
Transponder set, voltage right.
Next brakes up, hold tight. Full send, scale of speed, rubber bites, clay bleeds, turn it up, feel it live. RC racing, John Candy loud. Left by left, no mercy. Hey, this is Bakersfield RC.
Tone drop. 3, 2, 1.
Send it, send it, send it. Built on clay and lipo fire, chasing sets, pushing wire, trigger control, vision tight, let it clean or lose the
Full send, scale speed, rubber bites, clay bleeds.
Turn it up, feel it alive. RC racing, John Candy out. Line it up, green light. Bakersfield RC all night. Yeah, yeah. All night.
All night.
Hey, lights on, cameras, lock, let's roll. Racetrack king, out of control. Speed so clean and the crowd go wild. John Candy live, we bring that style. We race, no break, that's right. John Candy live, keep the finish line bright. Racing on speed, John Candy live. Let's roll. JTL in control. Let's go. JTL, Candy, let's go. JTL in control. Hey, go. Jay-Z-Do. John Candy live.
All right, let's get the rookies. The rookies back up to the track. Rookies, start making your way back up to the racing surface. I need the rookies, start making your way. Concrete over, we're going to kick off the main events. Rookies, then modifieds, then super stocks. No change in the running order. Got a couple more people going to drop in. Main events. Then right after that, we're going to do the switch. We'll need Jimmy Johnson up here to switch over the program as I switch the cameras. We get locked and loaded. So Jimmy Johnson, you got about 30 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes. Then I'll leave you up here. Right now, we are making our way to the track. Race number 1, rookie. We need you. So, guys, as you can see out on the dirt oval, things are starting to get a little hectic out there. So, work together, work together. If somebody's faster than you, let them by and try to chase them down. If you guys got a rookie out there, hey, they have every right to practice just as much as the pro does. So, something breaks, something breaks. Right now is probably not the best time to be out there. It's very busy, so things will slow down. You got plenty of time between now and round number 1 of qualifying on the dirt oval, so don't break them before you get to race them. Maybe get out there, give it a few shakedown laps, see where we're at. You know you're close. If you're not close, go wrench on it and give yourself an opportunity to come back out and practice a little bit more. So you know the deal. Don't break them before you even sign up here tonight. And let's get them all checked in. All right, you can cross the line. It looks like we got Eli Story already checked in. Kim Williams, right? All right, she's checked in as well. All right, we've got our 2 rookies. He's going to turn marshal, turn number 2, guys. Turn marshal, turn number 2. All right, just need a turn marshal, turn number 2, guys. And once we get our turn marshal and turn number 2, we can't get this going. We've got 4 covered. No, stay right there in 4. Stay in 4. Oh, no, we got Polly going. Okay, Miss Polly. Okay. Yeah, one on this side. Miss Polly, you are amazing as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get them all stopped. All stopped. We'll start them right here on the front straightaway. Front straightaway. Let's start them on the front straightaway. All right, Eli and Kim. Drivers ready. Let's go. At the sound of the tone. Green, 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 green. All right, we've got a 2-horse race now in rookie. Kim Williams and Eli Story. Bakersfield RC Raceway. You can see right now we are fighting the shadows as the sun is going down on this side of town. Kim Williams, brand new addition to the concrete oval. She's out front, the number 1 spot. Eli Story sitting P2. Sean Woodside, he's going to save it for the dirt side. So just Kim Williams and Eli Story. Miss Polly saving the camera equipment. Oh, we do appreciate that. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Kim Williams out front. She's on a 26 lap pace, 26.402. That is a pretty good rookie driver right there. She's out there getting it done. That is a blue and fluorescent yellow number 25 machine right down the front straightaway into turns 1 and 2. Eli Story, caution down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Oh, Williams has got it. She's got her figured out. Let's check it out right down that front straightaway. Looking good. Into turns 1 and 2 they go. Off of 2 down the back straightaway to turn at number 3. Kim Williams in that number 25, looking mighty sporty. 145 down, 2:15 left to go. Eli Story still the number 2 spot. He is on a 22-lap pace, so he is looking 4 laps better than his previous run. Story, he's looking good as well. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Eli Story, he ran about 10 laps in his first heat race. In his second heat race, ran 18, and right now he's on a 22-lap pace. That's a great story for Eli. 1 minute, 35 seconds left to go. Still out front, Kim Williams. Now she bumps it up to 27 laps. Last time by was her fastest lap of the race, 8.495. Co-caution 3 and 4. They make a little contact. No harm, no foul. They keep them going. Those are tough Traxxas machines. 1:10 left to go. Problems for Kim Williams. She falls off the pace just a bit. But Eli Story still has quite a bit to go. She's got to catch up. 45 seconds left to go. Caution on the front straightaway. Caution on. Oh, Kim Williams upside down. This might be it. Eli has a chance to run her down. He's weebling and wobbling down that front straightaway. Eli trying to catch up. He's got about 2 laps to go. He wants to try to run her down. 15 seconds left to go. 9.7 for Kim Williams and a 10.3 for Eli Story. Williams with a little pit stop over there in turns 3 and 4. Almost on the same lap. Next time when you cross the line, you'll be finished. And that's her race. Kim Williams picks up the win. Eli Story comes home second. Great run for Eli. 22 laps. Attaboy, young man. That's how you do it. Progress each and every time out, getting better and better. A great job, Eli Story. So that'll set us up for Traxxas Modified. Traxxas Modified. Mike Duryea, Corey Carter, and Brady Mertz. All right, we got a check out of Mike. Looking for a check out of Corey Carter and Brady Mertz. Corey Carter and Brady Mertz. Here they come. And Justin Good as well. Let's get him in there. All right, we got them all. Here comes Corey Carter. Right after this will be our final main event, and then we got to get right into signups, guys. So get out those wallets, get ready to go, get signed up here. So we're going to do that here in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, signups will open. So not quite yet, guys. We've got one final main after this one. So about 10 to 15 minutes, then we'll be ready for signups. So get ready to get up here. And we'll get them checked in and signed in as quick as possible. Try to get going at right around 5:30 at the latest. So we got all of our guys checked in. All right, no more laps. Let's line them up on the front straightaway. Your top qualifier, Mike Duryea. Duryea to the number 1 spot. You can see that little line right there on the front straightaway. There it is. Corey Carter in the number 2 spot. Brady Mertz, P3, and our drop-in, Justin Good. All right, that's your 4 drivers set to do battle. Okay. Mike, the car's going to be yours, so you'll drive them around a pace lap, and then we'll go live right here off of turn number 4. Rolling start. Here we go. Loops going live right here off of turn at number 4. Green, 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 green. All right, that's how you do it. Traxxas Modified. A main event underway. Pass for the lead. Good now. Slide job back and forth. Duryea now Mike Good taking a beat back down to the inside of turns 1 and 2. Duryea gets up on the bike. Great little 2-car battle right here for the number 1 spot, but in the number 3 spot, not far behind, that is Brady Mertz. Justin Good rounding out that top 4. Make it Brady Mertz rounding out that top 4. Caution in 4, caution in 4, caution in 4. Your leaders are upside down. Caution in 4. That's going to give the number 1 spot to Brady Mertz. And now that'll bump Mike Duryea and Justin Good back to 3rd and 4th. Can they get back to that top spot right now? Brady looking to run away with this one. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. Down the back straight into turns 3 and 4. Your leader, that is the purple and white number 25 machine. Mertz looking to get by Good. He will do so. Good going extremely high there into turns 3 and 4. Mertz, Carter, and Duryea rounding out that top 3. Duryea's got a hot rod. He's running down the 25 machine. That is Corey Carter. That's going to be the battle going into turns 1 and 2. Down the back straight of turns 3 and 4. Duryea with a move. Gets up on the bike once again at turns 3 and 4. They make contact down the back straightaway. Here they come down the front straightaway once again. Oh, now a body rub for Carter. Now Brady Mertz still out front in the number 1 spot. Now Corey Carter's in the number 1 spot. Mike Duryea to P3. Right now, timing scoring, I got Corey Carter out front. Brady Mertz, the number 2 spot. And 3rd is Mike Duryea. 3 minutes down, 1 left to go. Justin Good out there in the number 4 spot. He was looking really good in the beginnings of this race. 50 seconds left to go on the clock. Corey Carter still out front in the number 1 spot. 31.402. 1.6 seconds back is Brady Mertz. And 4.5 back is Mike Duryea. 25 seconds left to go, drivers. 25 left to go. Sun is starting to go down. Five seconds left to go, drivers. 5 seconds. That's time on the clock. Next time when you cross the line, you will be finished. And that's a race. Corey Carter picks up the win. Brady Mertz comes home second. Mike Turier third. And rounding out that top four, Justin Good. All right. Just like that, it'll turn us into our final main event of the concrete portion of tonight's doubleheader. Trax is super stock. Turier going back-to-back Sean Woodside, Brady Mertz, and Corey Carter. All right, kiddos, you got one more race, and then the track is all yours. So here come the Traxxas Super Stocks. Traxxas Super Stocks. No more laps, guys. Hey, guys. Good job, good job. You guys can have the track after this main event. It is all yours. Off the track, guys, off the track, off the track, off the track, guys, off the track. Young Guns, hey. Off the track, off the track. Thank you, guys. Right after this race, then you can play all you want. Thank you so much. All right, we're getting them all checked in. All right, looks like we got them all checked in. Yeah, we'll give you a second here. All right, how we looking? What side are you still? Oh, he's coming, he's coming. We'll give Sean just a little bit of time here. In the meantime, let's line him up on the front straightaway. Mike Duryea, he'll be your number 1 spot. Sean Woodside, he'll be P2. Brady Mertz in the number 3 spot. Corey Carter and Justin Good. Final race on the concrete oval. All right. Oh, sorry, guys. Turn marshals. All that time, I could have been getting turn marshals for you. I need 2 turn marshals. Someone to help us out in turn number 2, someone to help us out in turn at number 4. Come on, guys. I need help. Turn marshals over here on the concrete oval. Somebody can help us out. 2 people. I got 60-plus guys out there. I just need 2. There's Dave Barber in turn at number 4. So, guys, don't wreck in turn number 4. I'm telling you right now. All right. Miss Williams is going to help us out in turns 1 and 2. Thank you so very much. All right, drivers, we're ready to go. Final A feature of the night on the concrete oval. We've got so much more for you on John Candy Live. So, Mike Duryea, there it is. Field is yours. Let's get them going. We're going to go green right here off of turn number 4. Right here off of 4. Nice, tight formation. Green, 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 green. That's what I'm talking about. Looking mighty fine out there. That is lap number 1 in the books. Mike Duryea out front of the number 1 spot. Sean Woodside sitting P2. Corey Carter, Brady Mertz, and Justin Good rounding out that top 5. Duryea in the number 1 spot now. Here comes Sean Woodside. That number 45 machine sitting right there in P2. Great battle down the back straight of turns 3 and 4. Here they come right in your living room. Into turns 1 and 2. Duryea, Sean Woodside, Corey Carter, your top 3. One minute down, 3 left to go. Duryea still out front. He's only got a 0.12 second advantage over the number 2 spot of Woodside. They're coming up on some lap traffic. First on the docket, Brady Mertz gets a little shot to the shorts on the right-hand side. Your top 2 get by now, splitting down the back straightaway. Now getting through lap traffic is Duryea and Woodside. Corey Carter still sitting in the number 2 spot. Justin Good and Brady Mertz rounding out that top 3. Great battle, little shot to the shorts right there, if you will, into turns 1 and 2. Woodside trying to give a little bump to Duryea, but Duryea able to hold strong. We got one off the pace down the infield. Track is clear. Here they come right back down the front straightaway into turns 1 and 2 they go. Side-by-side race in action now. Woodside with a slider to turns 3 and 4. We've got a new leader now. Sean Woodside up to P1. Mike Duryea to P2. Corey Carter sitting 3rd. Justin Good and Brady Mertz rounding out that top 3. Here they come right down that front straightaway once again. All 5 cars in formation. Cars are looking good as the sun is going down. 1 minute, 45 seconds left to go. Sean Woodside, Mike Duryea, Justin Good, and Corey Carter. .130 left to go on the clock here in this one. Sean Woodside, Mike Duryea, Justin Good, and Corey Carter. Brady Mertz rounding out your top 5. 5 cars showing up for the show right here. .110 left to go. Sean Woodside still out front. He's got a 1.7 second advantage. Now making a 2 second advantage. That's just about a half a lap over the number 2 spot. And now he's in the lap traffic. Racing a little smart. He goes upside down right in front of your leader. Caution out for 4. Second place finds him as well. Car upside down. Miss Polly on it. As always. Looking good out there. Jimmy Johnson getting that quick pick right down that front straight on the concrete oval. That's what it's all about right there. Here's that speed shot for you. 25 seconds left to go. Sean Woodside, Mike Duryea, Justin Good, and Brady Mertz still your top 4. Ten seconds left to go. Woodside still out front in the number 1 spot. Caution at 2, caution at 2. Turn marshal in route, caution at 2. High off of 2, guys. High off of 2, high off of 2. High off of 2, high off of 2. It's clear. You can just go ahead and stay right there in the middle. You're good to go. As that is time, and that's your race. Sean Woodside picks up the win. Mike Duryea comes home in the number 2 spot. Justin Good, Brady Mertz, and Corey Carter. That's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we will finish portion number 1 of tonight's doubleheader at Bakersfield RC Raceway. If you're watching at home on John Candy Live, on Live RC, or however you are catching all the footage right here at Bakersfield RC Raceway, we thank each and every one of you. We're going to stop the stream right here, and we'll fire it back up once we're about ready to rock and roll once again. So if you're watching on Facebook, hello, and we'll see you soon. And just like that, Jimmy Johnson, get back up here. I need you to set up the next portion of this series. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're about ready, come up here and see us. We're about ready to kick off signups. So if you want to start forming that line now, you're more than welcome to, as we get ready to go for signups for the dirt oval portion of tonight's doubleheader.
Okay, for yours. You know what? That'd be nice to get, but I doubt it.